Hello, David Joy from Joy Kids Ministries here with something for you to think about. There are questions that each of us as adults need to ask ourselves regarding children. Are children important to God? How can God use children? And finally, do we act as though we believe that children are important to the kingdom? To begin answering all of this, we really don't have to go very far. Are children important to God? And why do you need to understand that kids are indeed important to God? Because Jesus did, and he ministered to the problems of kids and their families. Last week I talked about how Jesus is an advocate for all children. But today I want to highlight an event where Jesus met the needs of an individual child. In Matthew chapter 9, starting at verse 18, while he was saying these things to them, behold, a ruler came in and knelt before him, saying, "My daughter has just died, but come and lay your hand on her, and she will live." And Jesus rose and followed him with his disciples. Verse 23 continues, "And when Jesus came to the ruler's house and saw the flute players and the crowd making a commotion, he said, 'Go away, for the girl is not dead, but sleeping.' And they laughed at him. But when the crowd had been put outside, he went in and took her by the hand, and the girl arose. And the report of this went through all of that district." Now the account of this story in Mark's Gospel is that this girl is 12 years old. A 12-year-old with a very serious problem. She was dead. Jesus, however, did not just merely comfort this ruler. He didn't stop and say, "Friend, if I had known that she was sick, I could have healed her." No, he got up, he went to this man's home, and not just healed this child of a disease, but raised her from the dead. A 12-year-old was dead and is now alive. Jesus ministered to the problems of children and their families, and what a testimony! I personally believe that from that day forward, that girl and her entire family praised God until the day that they all left this life, all because they had an encounter with Jesus, an advocate for children. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.